Hey YouTube, AdoptedMike here, and in this video I'm going to be taking a look at this BioStar motherboard. This is the Smart, and it's an A960D Plus. So this is an AM3 Plus socket, as here with a 760G chipset, unlocked FX processor support. I must have paid $65 for this. It's okay. So take a look here. Gigabit LAN, DVI port, dual channel DDR3 1866. So that's awesome. And Windows 8 ready. Take a look at the side here, the top, the other side, and the bottom. Now let's get on inside. We've got some SATA connectors here. We have a straight cable, and then another straight-to-straight cable, a rear I/O shield, Plano. We've got a driver disk, but it's always best to double check the internet if you have access to make sure you have the newest drivers. And we have a fold-out poster about the install procedure, and probably also, I'm going to imagine, pointing out some of the pins and stuff on the motherboard for wiring it. Then we get a piece of cardboard, and then the board itself. Okay, so let's get it out of the plastic bag, and I'll be right back. Okay, so there it's out of the bag, and let's kind of flip it around a little bit. We got the red and black theme going on that BioStar is known for. So we'll start off at the bottom. Coming across there, we've got a printer port if you have a connection in the rear of your case for a printer port. We got a 3-pin system fan, a CMOS jumper. There's our front panel connectors there. We'll turn around. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 SATA 3 gigabits per second, so that's SATA revision 2. We have an IDE connector here for a IDE hard drive. We've got a 24-pin power connector there for ATX power. There's our 4-pin CPU fan header. We've got 2 DDR3 DIMM slots here, so you can get up to 16 gigabytes of RAM in this board. Then we've got the CPU socket here, the socket AM3 Plus. We've got a 4-pin CPU supplemental power here coming in. And there's our audio right there, front panel audio, and I'm kind of surprised. I guess we get just 2 fan headers, the 4-pin up top there, and then the 3-pin at the bottom. Don't see any more fan headers. So for expansion, we have a PCI Express by 16 slot, and this is 2.0, and then we have a 2.0 by 1 slot, and then a legacy PCI slot. Another thing that I didn't notice is, there we go, front panel USBs are right here. So that's an interesting location. Usually we get them down here. This particular time though, we're getting them here. So depending on a double slotted graphics card, there may be some interference with this one here, but I would guess, it might be close. A double slot graphics card would usually come past here a little bit. So that first one may not make it, but the second one should be easy to plug in for a front panel connector. No USB 3.0 support on this board, and no SATA 6 gigabit a second support either. So then we come to the rear of the board, the I/O. We have a mouse and a keyboard, VGA, DVI, 4 USB 2.0, gigabit Ethernet, and then we have audio out. So that is another good look at the board here, and take a look at the back. Got that nice kind of glossy black PCB that I like to see. Okay, so again, this wraps up the unboxing of the A960D Plus from BioStar, the AM3 Plus socket AMD motherboard. And as always, thank you for watching.